Here we are, week 17 of NFL action. We are bringing you the most correct picks you have ever seen. That is why our record is so bad. This is Stone and Crane Show. I'm your host, Stone.
And then there's me.
And then there's Crane over there.
That's
Mr. Kyle. Mr.
Smartest guy in the world.
Oh yeah. He knows everything. Okay. Let's get into it. we got a tough one to start off with anyways. So Chiefs versus the Bengals. Burrow just dropped a 525-yard piece on the Baltimore Ravens. And now he's about to face the Chiefs defense. Where it's supposed to be worse. He'll probably get stuffed at like 200 yards, 4 picks or something stupid. Because that's bad. That's football.
That's football.
That's football.
That's a tough game, dude. I don't.
It's like the Saints defense basically shutting out Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady this year, but not doing shit against anybody else.
It's football, dude. It's weird.
Yeah, football.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This is another coin flip for me. I mean, I like the Bengals. They're at home, but
Chiefs 8-game win streak right now.
Is that what they're on?
Yes, sir. Hottest team in NFL right in front of the Dolphins.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big win last week for the Bengals, but I don't know, man. I like it. It's hard to bet against Mahomes, dude. They're playing good. I mean, I know they just beat the Steelers, and the Steelers aren't any good, but fuck, dude. I don't know. That's a hard one, man. Who do you think?
We'll go Kansas City.
Okay, I'm okay with that. That's a hard one for me, man. I just don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals win just because of that defense, but I really think it could be, like you said, though, man, with that Bengals team.
Yeah.
Burrows could put up 200 yards and 1 touchdown and two picks, so it's a hard call.
Oh, for sure. Then we got the Falcons versus the Bills.
Oh, I'm going Bills, but they're let me down a bunch this year.
6 times.
Remember they lost to like the Jets, like the Jaguars or some shit like that too.
They lost to the Jaguars. They beat the Jets.
Oh, they beat the Jets. Okay.
45-17. Just so you know.
Awesome, yeah,
absolutely creamed them. I'm sure. Every Bills fan would be like, "The fuck you just say?"
Yeah. I'll say whatever you want. You lost to the freaking Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Okay. Bills. Yeah, Bills.
Yeah, Bills all day. Then we got the Suck Bowl. Kind of. Yeah. Giants versus Bears. Bears get the spread by 6.
Who does?
Bears.
Yeah, I mean, I hate picking the Bears, man, but as it sits right now, I think the Giants have Jake Fromm starting at quarterback.
Okay, we're going Bears. Even if they won't fire their head coach until the end of the season.
I hate picking the Bears. Hopefully picking them jinxes them and they lose, but
probably. We got Raiders Colts. Should be a good game.
Colts don't have Wentz.
They don't at all?
No, Wentz has got the vid, I think. As it sits right now, I think the Sam Ellinger is starting. I mean, whatever the hell that guy is.
They still got Jonathan Taylor, though.
Yeah. So, I'm all right. I mean, I have the Colts just because that Raiders team is so freaking hit or miss. And you got Jonathan Taylor, and that defense is good. So
it's been a really weird year for Derek Carr. Like, he's been so good at times, and then like so not good at times.
Yeah.
Like, he's put up the yardage, so he's hitting people in the open, but not in the end zone, man. Not in the end zone.
I'd like to see what their red zone percentage is this year. I hadn't looked at that at all.
I don't know. He's already has a career high in yards, but he's only thrown 20 touchdowns this year.
Yeah.
So that's rough.
I'm good with the Colts, dude. I think Taylor could hold that team.
Then we got the Bucks beating the Jets.
Yeah.
Probably not. They'll probably lose or something dumb. 13.5 point spread. Make your bets now. You heard it here. Jets are winning. Yeah. Especially if they play all 4 of their starting quarterbacks. Wilson had a good game last game, right?
Yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah. Beat the Jaguars. Then we got Eagles versus the football team. The football team has not been good past 5 or 6 weeks. Had a good start to the season. They're not having a good end to the season.
They are not.
Oh, okay. They were on a 4-game win streak, and now they're on a 3-game losing streak. And just got absolute pounded in Dallas.
Yeah. Mollywop, dude.
Now they're about to face Philly for the second time. And they're getting pow-wounded again. That's my guess. Anyways. Hurts has had a good second year. Pretty all right.
Yeah.
For a second year guy that, you don't need a win now, so.
Yeah.
Not saying he needs to step up next year, obviously, but hopefully he does. 10 rushing touchdowns. Cool. Okay, Jags versus Patriots.
Is Mac Jones playing? As far as I've seen, I think he still is.
I don't know. He had to actually throw against the Bills last week, and you saw how that ended up.
Yeah.
14 for 32, 145 yards, and two interceptions. 0 touchdowns. It's probably his worst game of his career, even if you consider he played a game where he only threw 19 yards.
Yeah, still like the Patriots probably get it done though. I mean that Jaguars team.
The Jags aren't good.
Trevor Lawrence.
Bill Belichick will be like, "Yo, we're going back to running it."
How many touchdowns does Lawrence even have this year, dude?
Not too many. He's got more interceptions.
Yeah.
He's had a rough. He's got 9 touchdowns and 14 interceptions.
Yeah, he's having a rough rookie year, man.
Yeah.
It's a coaching change a rookie year, and then.
Yeah, coaches can really fuck up. Then they just lost their best running back last week.
Yeah.
So
I really thought they'd beat the Jets, man, but they can't.
Yeah. Well, Robinson was out after his first or second carry.
Yeah.
And he's probably the best player they got on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, Jags will find a coach next year will be of use to Lawrence. Yeah. We got a fun game. Rams versus the Ravens. Ravens need this win bad.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get it, though.
And I was about to say, I don't know who's playing, but.
That Josh Johnson is starting again.
Is he? He didn't necessarily play bad.
Oh,
Actually, it was a pretty decent game, huh?
Yeah, he's played decent football, dude. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's him. I don't think Lamar's playing. Let me look. I'm pretty sure the last I checked, I thought that Josh was playing, but it could be Jackson playing. It's so hard with the NFL, dude. And
yeah,
some of those one day their guys are playing and the next day they're not playing. So you got but I feel like that Rams team is just. It said Lamar returned to practice, but it doesn't say if he's starting or not. So
we'll go Rams, man. Rams are doing good. They got Cooper Kupp. Stafford just keep throwing that way. He'll be good.
Yeah.
Stafford's having a good year. I know. Obviously, he makes mistakes, but he's obviously not the best quarterback in the world. So
Yeah.
But as I think I said at the beginning, he's definitely a top half. I'd take him over most quarterbacks, at least this year. If I'm looking to try and win this year.
Yeah, dude, I like Stafford, man. I've never thought he was one of the greatest, but I always thought he's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we got Cards versus Cowboys. I mean, this is interesting. Cowboys need this win, I think, more so than Cardinals, because Cowboys still got a chance at that number 1 speed, right? Where Cards don't really. I mean, I guess they technically do, because Packers have 11 wins or 12 wins? No, they just won their 12th game. So actually, no, Cardinals can't do it.
Yeah.
Because they're only at 10 wins. So they can get to 12, but Packers have the tiebreaker.
Yep.
So, and Cowboys at 11 can obviously leapfrog the Packers if they can win out. Which, they got Cards, which is a good team, but it's at home. And then they're at Philly. So, I mean, not necessarily easy, but possible.
I think Dallas gets it done, dude. That's, to me, dude, I think they're playing decent football right now, and I don't know, man. That Cardinals team hasn't looked very good the last couple weeks, so.
We'll be watching it.
They could bounce back, but.
We also got 15 games this Sunday. Jesus. We got 16 games next week on Sunday. They're all on Sunday. So that'll be fun. Fun Sunday. We got Dolphins versus the Titans. This will be interesting. It's kind of a prove it or lose it game for Dolphins.
Yeah.
Because if they can win this game, it just about locks them into a playoff spot. I'm not saying they don't deserve it, but after this starting the season 1-7, no one really thought they'd be a playoff team, but look at them now. They haven't had the hardest schedule. They got Tennessee obviously this week, and then they face New England next week. And they already beat New England once this year.
Yeah, that's a tough game, man. Oh, the Titans, and they played some decent football, but I don't know, man. I got the winning it, but that Dolphins team's playing really good football, man. Titans kind of went back to their roots last week, man, and freaking ran the football. So
did they?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
They did. I thought I must be watching a different game then. I thought they ran the football a lot last week.
No, they still passed it more.
Did they pass it more?
Yeah, I mean they ran. Yeah, they didn't. They ran 24 times.
Oh, they kept it balanced though, 29-24
for 90 yards rushing. Yes. Henry would have done that in one run.
2 yards of it too. So
man, is he coming back? Bring Henry back.
He's done for the year, isn't he?
I heard when he first went down, people were saying there's a chance he could be back if they make the playoffs.
I thought he blew his freaking knee out.
Yeah, but dude's a fucking tank. You know what's sad? That he's probably never gonna have a 1,000-yard rushing season again. That's such a terrible injury.
Yeah, I don't.
There's only one guy that's ever really truly done that, and that was fucking Adrian Peterson. And yeah, running backs don't come back from major injuries like that.
Gale Sayers did it back in the 60s.
Yeah, it was the 60s, so. Guys were fucking running on 2 broken fucking legs. Didn't give a shit.
Gale Sayers had one of the worst knee injuries you could ever have. About as bad as, probably just as bad, if not worse, than what Adrian Peterson did it in a time where you didn't even have the technology for surgeries that Adrian.
As I said, you fucking put some ice on it and you fucking get back out there.
rub some dirt on it.
um.
That thing. All right.
So we going Dolphins or Titans? Final say. I'll let you pick.
Dolphins.
Dolphins. We're going the Dolphins, baby. They're going to the Super Bowl.
Dolphins champion on right now.
That'd be the most what the fuck just happened Super Bowl winning team ever. Texans versus Niners. Mills finally starting to show up, which is good. Why are you laughing? Holy shit, he's averaging exactly 200 yards a game.
The baller, dude.
He's a baller.
Baller, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Gets who? Niners? Oh, we're going Niners.
As much as I'm not a Garoppolo fan, dude. I think they're better than that Texans team, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know about. It's tough. Garoppolo's kind of been dealt tough hand. I mean, he sat 3 years behind Brady, which is, fine. Obviously, Rodgers was able to do it, but as soon as Garoppolo got the chance, he got fucking hurt, and then he got hurt again, and then he had a good season, and then he got hurt again.
Yeah,
so.
I think if Garoppolo was in New England, I think he'd probably be better off, but.
Yeah, but he would have been waiting up until last year.
Right. And
there's no way he was gonna be sitting for another 3 years. You can't sit a guy 6 fucking years. He had to go somewhere.
No, and I don't blame him. I'm just saying that the team's probably fit him better for what he's learned and stuff like that. Sure. And then injuries, like you said, right? Injuries sucks.
Oh, injuries. So bad, man.
Yeah.
2017, 2018, 2020. 3 out of the 5 full years where he had starting quarterback at the beginning of the year, he's not been able to play the whole year at all. Haven't even been able to play half the fucking games.
Yeah,
in any of those 3 seasons. So
because I think he's got the talent. You watch him in certain situations, man. I don't know if it's pressure or what it is. He just doesn't look right. So he gets all fancy feet, Flintstone feet.
San Fran's got that Trey Lance guy, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Dude, that guy's young. He's only 21.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's young for a football player.
I drafted him, right? So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3rd pick in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garoppolo might be out next year. I don't know what his contract looks like, but they signed him to like a 5-year deal, and when he got signed, it's been 5 years. So.
Yeah, I think Lance is definitely the future of that team. So Garoppolo will be like somewhere weird next year.
Yeah. So. Playing for the Falcons or something.
Yeah, he'll be somewhere. Seahawks.
Panthers versus Saints. What kind of Saints team are we getting this week?
Saints got who's looking to start quarterback for the Saints this week? I think it's someone weird. Oh, it says Taysom Hill, but I don't know if that's true or not.
No, I think it's Book again.
Is it Book again? Yeah.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks for the first game, huh?
Yeah.
40 QBR rating. Happens though. As I was just talking about earlier, a Mills guy, like his second game as a pro, he threw 4 picks. So
yeah, dude,
and he's even look at his overall season numbers; they're not the worst numbers.
No,
so it's definitely bounce back, and that obviously that Saints team's been so.
What, and then your first start's against against a team that's fucking on fire, right? So
Miami.
But yeah, I don't know.
It's another team that's had 4 starting quarterbacks.
But that fucking Panthers team they're fucking doo-doo, man.
Yeah, this is a doo-doo matchup.
Another doo-doo matchup. Who do you got? I think the Saints, but
take the Saints at home.
Yeah.
Play the safe side. Mm-hmm. We got Broncos versus Chargers.
Chargers? I think the Chargers will win. Thought that last week. But...
Yeah, I've thought that a bunch of weeks, and they're only 8-7. Lost the last 2. They lost to Denver in Denver last time. Oh, man. What the heck, Justin Herbert? It's not even you. You're not even the problem. I'm still pissed at you. Such a good season.
I don't.
For a second year. Man, this got to be, like, paired up. This got to be, like, some of the best first 2 seasons of a quarterback's career. Like, seriously. This is a fire statistics. He's got 64 touchdowns through 30 games.
Yeah.
I mean, other than, like, Patrick Mahomes throwing 50 in his first fucking year. Who else could say that?
I don't think anybody, right? That's a lot of touchdowns.
I don't know. Well, Brady sat. Rodgers sat. I don't know anybody active that's done that for sure. So. Oh wait, how about Stafford? Didn't he throw like 40? Wasn't that like his second season?
I'm not sure.
Oh shoot! I just went to the Lions to look at Stafford's stats. Whoopsie! He don't play there anymore. No, that was his third season. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's some good stat. Maybe Wilson. I don't know why I'm looking now anymore. Yeah. I just want to find something. How about we trade Aaron Rodgers to Chargers for Justin Herbert?
I'd take it, but it's not gonna happen.
Rodgers said he already knows what he's doing.
Does he?
Yeah. He said he'll announce it as soon as his season is over.
Think he's gonna retire?
Gosh, I don't know, man.
I don't know. There's a big chunk of me that thinks he's gonna retire.
Really?
Yeah.
I would be surprised because I think he's. Obviously, I think that's the main thing why he's been the way he's been. Because I think he's kind of torn in half. I think there's a part of him that kind of wants to be done, right?
Yeah.
Wants to be done with all the bullshit and all that, and everything that comes with being the person he is, right? Or being a quarterback for the NFL, right?
Yeah.
But then there's another part of him that wants to be the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
And he still thinks he can do that, which he could definitely put up a case, sure.
Sure.
So, especially with the right team and the right options, which I'm not saying isn't Green Bay. I'm just saying there's lots of options for him.
If you could get him the thing about Rodgers, man, I was talking about this with my brother, the only team that I think I could realistically see him going somewhere and like, if you could get him and Devontae as a package and like do damage to would be like Pittsburgh. Because they have a defense that's set up to be good. And then but if they had an offense that could put up big, because they usually
you're just. I know, like the realistic ones have been the Broncos, right?
Sure.
The most realistic place that people have said, but I don't know, with trading Miller and then everything else, with them not playing well much at all, and as he said, if it's a package deal, that'd be bigger than fucking Tom Brady going to Bucks, man.
Sure.
That'd be like the biggest move ever. Have a packet. That's more for sure never happened. I mean, I guess Brady kind of brought Gronk out of retirement, but that's different. It's a little different.
Well, because Adams is up next year, right? And then is Rodgers' contract's up, right?
Yeah, I think there's an option. He's got an option. I think there's a player option probably this year. I think that's what it is.
So even if situations like that, like I know he wants to stay playing with Adams, and I know Adams.
That connection, that connection. I mean, Rodgers, if he lost that connection, I definitely see Rodgers retiring.
Yeah, and that because Adams said he's waiting on Rodgers. And if Rodgers stays in Green Bay, then I could see Adams resigning, and then they could figure it out. But like, if Rodgers leaves, I could see Adams trying to go to wherever he, right? And
fucking
Me personally,
go to Tampa, man.
As an Aaron Rodgers fan, I would love to see them in Pittsburgh.
That'd be cool.
You know, that would be a bonus for me as a fan of the guy and of football, because as a Green Bay Packer fan, there's not many other organizations that I respect, like the fan base and the way they play football, and just like because they've had like 2 coaches my entire life, and they've only had like 3 in the last like 90 years. So like, it's insane what that team does, and like the way how loyal they are. And I think he'd fit into that fan base and going from Green Bay there. But realistically, maybe the Broncos, right? Some other teams. But.
Dude, you know what would be kind of crazy? Would be like, what if Rodgers went back to San Fran?
See, me and my brother talk about this too. I don't think he will.
No.
Because they got Trey Lance.
Now, this is the thing. As you said, Devontae Adams' contract isn't up until the end of next year, right? So he really can't leave. He'd have to... I thought it was end until next year.
Is it? I'm not sure. I have to...
I mean, he can... Obviously, in this day and age, you can just sit out and you'll probably be traded. Sure. What if, Rodgers, obviously, as I said, has that player option. He could leave whenever. He leaves, tells San Fran, I'll sign with you if you trade Trey Lance to Green Bay for Adams.
I mean, it could happen, but I don't know. Why would you want to go to the team that shafted you all those years ago? I mean, he holds a great...
Yes and no.
Hey, he's still mad. I mean, you can tell he's still mad about being passed up by them. And,
sure.
But I mean, yeah, why not play in California, right, where you're from, and you love that team as a child? And
there you go. I just thought of that. Just Matthew Stafford retires after 1 year. Rodgers' input on that Rams team.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Ha! Cup. You thought 2,000 yards was a lot? Get ready for 2,500.
But yeah,
no.
I don't know. I personally think he might retire just because of just the way things are this year with him. And I don't know, man. I still feel like he's passionate for the game, but I feel like he has other things in life that I just don't know if I personally don't know if he even really cares as much as he used to. But I'm not him. I don't know the guy. I don't know his life.
Right.
And I don't know what's going through his head. So only his friends does, and his wife, right? And
girlfriend.
They might not even know, right? So.
Yeah. Okay, back on topic. Broncos, Chargers. Lions, Seahawks.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it. I thought we were just going to pound these last few out, and then you said, oh, fuck.
Well, Seahawks. Or am I going to continue the streak with the Lions?
Browns, Steelers.
Browns.
And Vikings, Packers.
Packers.
Yep. Those ones are pretty obvious. That's why you're going to burn through them. Well, maybe not the Lions, Seahawks ones, apparently.
That's an iffy one. I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions pull out the Seahawks. So.
Yeah, but the Lions have only won 2 games this year, so.
That's another game. I mean, yeah. They could make it 3.
Obviously, I don't even know who's quarterbacking for the Browns. And, well, same thing with the Steelers, because Randolph played the last half of the last game. I don't know if Ben was hurt or they just benched him. I don't know what was going on.
It still says Mayfield, so.
Does it? Okay.
But with fucking Chubb back there, man.
Oh, yeah, forgot. Fucking Mayfield was back last week. He just throwing picks all day.
Fucking throwing balls in that Packers defense. Dude.
Just give Chubb the ball, let him run 30 times. He'll give you 300 yards, just like a quarterback.
I've not watched, that many games in my life where, like, one team dominated the offensive game like the Bengals or like the Browns did, and then just lost. Yeah. Like, they smoked the Packers, dude. Smoked them and lost that football game. Like,
yeah,
the Packers defense.
Yeah, they should have just. I don't know why they stopped. They stopped running the ball.
What was he doing? Was he average like 7 yards a carry?
Yeah, Chubb was averaging 7.4. I mean, they had in 25 rushing attempts, they had 220 yards. Jeez. That's almost 10 yards a carry.
That is insane, dude.
Packers had the same amount of rush attempts and only had 109 yards.
Yeah.
That's the difference right there, man. It's that the 4 turnovers versus 0.
Yeah.
I mean
it's
Damba.
The Packers are never going to average a bunch because of that, just the way they play. But
yeah, they're never going to pop 50 off,
And they're never going to have a running back usually the way Chubb runs, man. If they could have as much as I love Jones and Dillon, but they're both great running backs. I feel like they're good, well, not great, but good running backs. But fucking Chubb is a fucking monster, dude.
Chubb is a monster.
That fucking guy dude, he was just hitting that line and just plowing everybody. It's insane.
Yeah.
But he's good. Anyway, off subject.
No, you're on subject. We're talking about football here.
Ranting about how good fucking Chubb is.
Trade Rodgers to the Browns for Nick Chubb. There we go. That's it. Just that.
Nick Chubb.
Love, be ready to throw the ball 10 times a game because this is what we're doing.
Fucking hand the ball off to fucking Chubb.
Week 2, fucking breaks his spine. Well, we're fucked.
We're fucked. Still got A.J. Dillon, though.
Oh, yeah. Week 5. Breaks
how
his
much did they sign
tailbone
Jones?
or something stupid.
How many years didn't they just give him a deal? So
What?
Did they just give Jones a deal?
Yeah, and then Dillon's got 2 more years yet after this year on his rookie, so. Yes, sir. Running game's pretty locked in for the next few years, which is nice.
Yeah, like I said, I like both those guys. So
too bad their offensive line is so banged up.
We got Bakhtiari still hurt, and then their center, right? What's his face is hurt. Fucking someone else on that offensive line hurt too. So
we've lost so many linemen.
Yeah.
Elton Jenkins got hurt a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's rough, dude. Right, that's the other one, fucking Jenkins. Yeah.
We also haven't had Zadarius Smith all fucking year.
Nope. Yeah, it's another one that's fucking rough.
Had 1 tackle and playing against the Saints and
out he goes.
Out he goes. I don't even know why he's so hurt.
Yeah,
I had back problems.
Yeah.
One of those mystery injuries that you just absolutely hate, that you're just always hurts, but you can never. You don't have a timeline on when it's going to be better.
Yeah.
It just drags. Okay. We're done. We should probably end this episode. It's been the longest episode probably yet.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed us ranting about Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
And the Packers. Welcome to our show.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.